T-Man 978 Show Review.
Hello everyone, T-Man 978. Reviewing Star Wars The Black Series, Rey Jakku. Of course, this is one of the smaller Black Series figures. Here is this bio right here on the back. They are not numbered. I hope that doesn't make anyone sad. A bunch of warnings. And let's get her out of this packaging. Before we completely move to Rey, I just want to say this packaging is super duper collector friendly. It is very nice, and it really makes me feel ripped off as far as the little Marvel Legends that they're releasing now. Well, you know, they've been rebranded as Marvel Legends, but those things should not cost the same amount as this right here. Anyway, let's get to the toy. Here's Rey. When we first meet her in the movie, if I'm not mistaken, I only watched it once. She was done in this getup right here, which is very detailed. It's not highly picked out in paint, but it does have a little bit of paint there. Different color robe or cloth color thing right there. And the goggles are painted. So that's nice. Getting her to hold this staff weapon thing is extremely difficult. These hands fought me at every turn. Seems like our hands are more designed to hold either lightsabers or blasters. And there seemed to be excess either plastic or paint in there. So that was frustrating. The backpack. It just has a silver, I guess that's a canteen or something. They didn't paint this stuff down here or these details. So there's that. And how you get this backpack on is some peg points right there. And it looked like my phone or my camera just did something weird. You can unattach that. And let's take this off. Put her regular head back on, and as you can see, she has a ball joint there, and you have to take her head off to put that on. Her head doesn't sit extremely flush on this ball joint. And when I took her out of the package and started moving her head around like that, her head just seems very tiny on this body, which is weird. I wonder why they did that, because it cannot fit inside of there. I mean, I guess you could try to shove it in there, but no, it's not going to fit in there. Only the ball joint. Anyway, you'll probably be able to see her regular details better without that. And there is some nice sculpting in this outfit. She does have that bag right there. Her legs are painted, which is chipping in some areas, which I don't like. No ankle pivot. Ugh. But the feet do rock back and rock forward, and no, they didn't paint that joint. One annoying thing, she has those like wide jointed hips where naturally this is the front of her legs, and this should be the front of her knee right there. So her legs can go out, but they can't go forward because the joint is at the top. So you have to turn her legs like this in order for her to kick forward, then bend the knee so she can get into other type poses like that. And this head, darn. I knew it was easy to take off, but geesh. So she can do all that before it comes off. And her face, it's a good likeness. I don't know why they made her cheeks so red. Like, I don't remember having all that makeup in a desert. But anyway, she does have a waist joint. And nah, that's about it. The wrists hinge in and out. I'm shocked about that, as well as rotate. The elbows bend and rotate. And since she doesn't have a double jointed elbow, I do like that it bends way more than 90 degrees on both sides. And her shoulders go out that far. But let's see. It's very difficult, or it was difficult for me to get this on earlier. If I start having trouble now, I guess for when she doesn't have that mask on, you probably have to pin it at the top. She has 3 pinpoints. So let's try that out. because it wasn't sitting on her very secure, to be honest. Yeah, so here's this. Putting it at the top points made it fit on her back better. As far as wrapping her staff weapon on her shoulder, it's like you have to put it very specifically. Like, I don't know, like put it like right there. When I first opened it, yeah, there we go. But if you get the move in the arm, of course, it's going to just pop back on you. But here she is standing with that. And it can act as a third leg to keep her up, because getting her to stand on these little feet can be a little bit difficult, but I did just do it. She's leaning forward a bit. And if you want to, you can go ahead. I'll pop her head off. And wrap it around, because sometimes she did carry it like this, if I'm not mistaken. So there's that option. And maybe she could put her hand back here and hold it while she's walking. So, all in all, this is a neat little figure. The leg is hindered on this side a bit due to this material. I guess you could try to push her legs through there if you wanted to. And like I said, if you wanted to kick forward, you have to rotate the joints. That's the main thing I don't like, and the fact that she doesn't have ankle pivot. Ankle pivot would have made it a ton easier for her to stand. I don't like that. And I wish that she would have came with a lightsaber. That would have been nice. Either a lightsaber or a blaster or something. But anywho, it's a nice little figure. The only place I've been seeing these is Walmart. I mean, they don't say Walmart exclusive on there or anything. Or I haven't actually heard that with my own ears. Not that I actually follow Star Wars toys as much. But the only place I can find these is Walmart, which is weird as heck. I wish they were a little bit cheaper, or maybe the fact that they're only at Walmart makes them more money. They're about $12, which for a small figure like this is definitely a little bit high. Before I go, here she is next to a regular Star Wars Black Series figure, 6-inch version. Captain Phasma and a Marvel Infinite figure. I wish I had one of my G.I. Joe figures available, but of course she's going to be smaller because she's a female character. Cyclops is, I guess, maybe a little bit tall for him. But, yeah. Kylo Ren, I doubt, is going to be as tall as Cyclops here. But anyway, there's that. She's a nice little figure. If you can find her, which may be difficult because this is the first time I've ever seen her, she's going to be at Walmart. Anyway, thank you for watching. Thank you for liking. Thank you for subscribing. I'm 3 subscribers away from 1,000 while I'm recording this. If you watch my channel and you haven't subscribed yet, what are you waiting for? Subscribe. Get me to 1,000, damn it. T-Man978, out of here.